Alrighty, so we're noticing that the table is running slower than usual and we don't know what's going on and we want to be able to fix it. Let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's go ahead and get this table fixed up. You notice I have a bunch of mess under there. Please forgive that. We're going to go ahead and get you all squared away on this. If your system doesn't have it, don't worry about it. That's a new add-on. And this is just the R&D version. Looks terrible. New ones look even better. So let's talk about this real quick. Okay. So we're noticing that lengthwise it's going slow, or this way and this way it's going slow. Everything has a different calibration, it seems, when you're running your table. Well, that's not the case because this motor should go just as fast as those two motors here. So boom and boom should have the same speed as this one goes back and forth. So there's a couple ways to fix that. I want you to run through this process. First off, there is a video online called Slow Motors that we put out, and I want you to be able to do that one, but let's go ahead and go through this. If you've already done this, don't worry, we're doing something slightly different here. We're in ports and pins. Underneath motor outputs here, we're going to make sure I've already checked them all off into red. If you have the motors that are topped like this, black motors, black top motors, or it may have the inscribed our logo on here. Either way, if it has black top motors, you need to run this process. This is the way that these motors react. So do that. All right, make sure all of your step low active is red all the way through. Now, your Z-axis might run slightly different. Your Z-axis might be going down instead of up, or up instead of down. It may be backwards. If ever you are having issues with that, you change the direction or switch the direction here under DIR low active. It changes the way that the motor receives its impulses. Woot! So, that being said, we worried about that, we worried about that. After we've done this, we hit OK. When we hit OK, it's going to ask you to reset. You hit reset, and boom, it's done. It's running. Okay. You should be able to run. You should be able to just go down and up, moving at 400 inches a minute. If it isn't doing that, one of the key ingredients here, I'm going to go ahead and end this session. I'm going to have you restart the computer. Shut it completely down, pull it back up. Once it's pulled back up, go ahead and reopen Mach 3, turn on your control box, run your thing again, because those settings should have taken. So that's your next course of action. That's how this particular cookie crumbles. Give that a shot and let me know. So check those motors, restart that computer, go ahead and make sure so that when you restart your computer, 418, we open that up. I have a lot of different profile versions in here. So 418, we open that puppy up, we take a look. Okay, config, and then we go to ports and pins, motor outputs. It's still there, we hit OK, everything is still up and running. I hit my reset, and you should get full motion on your table. There you go. Good luck.